Hi Photos subscribers, and if you're new to our channel, I'm Joe. I am teaching about photography, and one of the questions we're dealing with today is how do I start in photography? The key is, just like it is for me here on YouTube, I have to pick up my camera and I just have to press record. One of my mentors says, punch fear in the face and press record. It's true. It really is true. I have to, if I'm going to go out and do a photograph shoot or I'm coming to do a video here on YouTube, I have to just pick up a camera and go. Now, if I want to make sure that I have what I need to make sure I don't stall myself out and making sure that I have everything that I want and equipment in my bag. So sometimes you just have to say, enough is enough. I've got a lens, I've got a camera, I've got my battery, I've got a backup battery, and I've got my memory card. I'm going. If I get out there and I don't have enough space on my memory card, okay, I had to make a hard choice and delete before I get these pictures back to my computer to check it out, or I can bring a spare memory card before I get out the door. Or if I can't let myself stall and not get out to shoot, then maybe I just take a large enough memory card that I can take 800 or 900 shots without having to get a new one. The point is, if you want to start in photography, get a camera, go outside, or shoot wherever you're gonna shoot and learn how to shoot what you're gonna shoot. All right, that's a little ambiguous. If you're gonna shoot in a studio, get a camera, shoot with the artificial lighting you have in the studio, or if you have a studio that has natural lighting like this window over here, get your shooting space, your image photography space, get it set up. Get a camera in your hand. Start playing around with the settings. Start actuating the shutter and taking images. Learn what you need to get set up. Learn the important memory card style that your camera takes. If it takes an SD, perfect. If it takes a CF card, perfect. If it takes both, even better. But I'm getting too excited here about memory cards. Make sure you have battery power. If you're plugged into an AC adapter, make sure that length of cord is exactly what you need. All of this is what I call learning the parameters of your equipment. You just got to start and start doing some of these things to get a good understanding of what your equipment needs to operate. And that's really what we're talking about. Learn what your equipment needs so that when you're shooting, it becomes okay, I need a new memory card, or I need to change out my batteries, or I need to switch lenses. Just get a camera in your hand, turn it on, and start taking pictures. That's really all you need to start. When your camera equipment, your lens, or everything else is set up and you can start taking pictures and you can take those pictures and look at them on your computer, now as you look at them on your computer and you're seeing it on a larger screen, now you'll be able to see what you were doing and why and what might need to change. Now, if you have professional photographer friends who are willing to talk with you about what they see and what they wanted to see in photographs that you were taking, they're usually going to be very good about identifying the subject or object, and they're going to be pretty good as long as they're okay with giving you constructive criticism. It's going to hurt, okay? I spent almost 8 years in a professional studio, and I would do that with other photographers. Maybe I'd been in that studio longer, but the other photographers had more experience in other studios or in their own studio, and they were doing their own shooting. They had enough experience with lighting and photography to know exactly what needed to happen, what needed to be seen, what needed not to be seen. And some of those photographers were very good at helping me figure out how to light different objects, subjects, and the items that may have had surfaces that were hard to light, like silver is very hard to light. If you have any silver vases or any silver object, even a cigarette case, it's hard to get it to look like silver. and be properly lit without being blown out or too many blacks. So get a camera in your hand. Just start and learn what your camera needs to see, how much light your camera needs, and how to adjust the ISO, the shutter speed, the aperture. Maybe you are going to figure out that you need, with the style of photography you want to get into, that you need a camera lens that has a very wide open aperture, which allows your aperture number to get smaller, something less than f-stop 4. But that's part of what you're going to need to learn, is what style of photography are you wanting to shoot? How is the equipment you have available to you see what you want to shoot? And how do you need to set your settings accordingly? We have other setting videos here about how to shoot in different modes and to adjust your settings. Please reference those videos, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking this video if it has added value to your shooting. Thank you so much. This has been our video about how to start. Really, it's nothing major. Just pick up a camera and start shooting. Thank you so much.